There's a massive problem that's costing the military lives and costing delivery companies billions. Every single drone in operation today, whether it's delivering packages or providing military surveillance, has to stop to launch and stop to recover. Every single time. Think about that. A military convoy becomes a sitting target. A delivery truck loses 15 minutes per stop. Emergency responders can't deploy drones while racing to save lives. This isn't just inefficient. It's a fundamental physics problem that's been unsolvable for over 100 years of aviation. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how one company is working to crack this code with patented technology that's already validated by the Department of Defense, and how you can own equity in this breakthrough. Target Arm holds 3 issued USPTO patents with 1 pending, creating a protective moat around technology that covers operations across air, land, sea, and even space applications. Target Arm's CEO, Jeff McChesney, is a U.S. Air Force Academy graduate, a Columbia and Harvard alumnus, a USAF Fighter Weapons School graduate, and a Harvard National Security Fellow who's been working on this problem since 2018. Let me show you exactly what Target Arm's technology does in simple terms. Imagine you're driving a delivery truck down the highway at 60 miles per hour. In the cargo area, you have packages and a drone sitting in Target Arm's device, which looks like either a robotic arm system called Raylar or a sophisticated landing pad with special pins called Tular. Both do the same job with different approaches. Here's what happens. While you're still driving at full speed, the system opens. The drone powers up and launches itself straight up and away from your vehicle. No stopping, no pulling over, no pilot controlling it. The drone flies off to make its delivery while you continue driving your route. Now here's the part that seemed impossible until Target Arm solved it. When the drone comes back, you're now miles away, still driving. The drone finds your vehicle using GPS and Target Arm's AI tracking system. As it approaches your moving vehicle, remember you're going 60 miles per hour. One of 2 things happens. If you have Raylar, the robotic arm extends out from your vehicle, reaches up into the clean air away from the turbulence around your truck, grabs the drone like a mechanical hand, and pulls it back into the vehicle. Imagine a baseball player catching a fly ball, except the player is on a moving truck and never misses. If you have Tular, the drone flies into a special capture zone above your vehicle, where hundreds of telescopic pins create a custom cradle that perfectly fits the drone's shape. The drone essentially lands on a bed of pins that instantly conform to hold it secure, even though everything is moving at highway speed. Both systems then store the drone safely, recharge its battery if needed, load new packages, and prepare for the next launch, all while you never stop driving. This works on delivery trucks, military Humvees, police vehicles, ambulances, even boats and ships. 1 kit per vehicle. If you've been following the evolution of autonomous vehicles, if you've watched companies like Amazon and FedEx invest billions in drone delivery, or if you understand why the military is shifting to unmanned systems, then you already know where the market is heading. But here's what most people don't realize. The entire drone industry has been built on a flawed assumption. Everyone assumed drones would operate from fixed locations, rooftops, distribution centers, static positions, but think about it, that's not how the real world works. Military convoys can't stop in hostile territory to launch surveillance. Delivery trucks lose money every minute they're not moving. Emergency vehicles can't pull over to deploy search and rescue drones. The very vehicles that need drones the most are the ones that can't stop to use them. You might be thinking, this sounds amazing, but is the technology actually tested? The answer is yes. This isn't a concept or a prototype. Target Arm has been successfully capturing drones since 2018. They have 10 Department of Defense contracts validating the technology. They've conducted live demonstrations with Special Operations Command, the Army, and even Hyundai Motor Group. You might wonder, how can a small company compete with giants like Amazon or Boeing? Here's the thing. Target Arm isn't competing, they're enabling. Their technology is vehicle agnostic and drone agnostic. Every delivery company, every military contractor, every emergency service, they all can use this solution. What about regulations? Will drones ever really be allowed to operate freely? The FAA is already expanding beyond visual line of sight approvals. The Secretary of Transportation recently stated that nationwide drone operations are expected by late 2025. Major test zones in Dallas are already operational. The regulatory framework isn't a question of if, but when, and it's happening now. Now let me explain how this investment opportunity works. This raise is offered through regulation crowdfunding, or Reg CF, a law passed by Congress that allows everyday investors to buy equity in startups. Previously, only accredited investors, people with a high net worth, could invest in companies like Target Arm. But Reg CF changed that. This is a regulated SEC-approved process that lets anyone invest and obtain actual equity ownership. You're not buying a product or making a donation, you're becoming a shareholder in a company. This is all conducted through Start Engine, a regulated funding portal. If you'd like to invest in Target Arm, you can visit our campaign page on Start Engine, click the Get Equity button, and follow the prompts to create or log into your Start Engine account. You'll choose your investment amount, review the terms, and complete your payment through one of the available methods: bank transfer, credit card, or other approved options. Once processed, you'll receive confirmation of your investment directly from Start Engine. Click the button below to access the Start Engine offer page or book a call to discuss this raise with the Target Arm team.